Hey, good morning. Good morning. Hi, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. I love to help people keep some more of their hard earned cash. How's everybody doing this morning? Of course, with me is my wonderful hot cup of Joe. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And if you are spending beyond $1 for a cup of coffee, you are spending way too much. It's a reminder that we can save easily. That's exactly what I want to start the week off with you today. Rising prices, some of the prices is just, well, I mean, I could take an hour and a half complaining, but I don't choose to do that. I like to start the day off on a positive note, and this is a positive thought. A lot of people, this is going on for decades, have done meatless Mondays. It's a great idea. It's a great way to cut back on using meat because meat's expensive. The less you use, the less you buy, the more you keep your money. Am I right or am I right? But I rather switch the name around once in a while. Okay. I like to call it breakfast for dinner Mondays. That to me changes everything. I don't know about you, but breakfast just happens to be one of my most favorite meals of the day, for real and for true. Sometimes we wake up a little too tired and we don't feel like cooking breakfast. Well, that's a different issue. But by the time dinner rolls around, the idea of doing for breakfast for dinner is actually twofold. One, it's to reduce costs. Two, it's to reduce effort. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Why effort? Well, Monday is the first day of the work week, generally speaking, for many people. And that's the kind of night, like, just kind of like want to ease into the evening in an easier manner. So you could just like kick back, relax, watch all your favorite shows, or, check out some, YouTube videos and hopefully some of mine. Just saying, just saying. Oh, by the way, for those who do not know, if you're new here, by the way, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're a veteran viewer and subscriber, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just dropping by to say hello, hello. In case you don't know, I do have an on camera show that uploads every single Monday through Friday at 1:55 p.m. Eastern. So for those that also want to see me on camera, that's the place to do it. And by the way, with over 1,300 videos, you could check them out at any time. Just saying, just saying. But I don't know about you. There are certain TV programs, I'm not mentioning them, that I gravitate to on a Monday night. So for me to just get like a quick, easy, lightweight dinner that I actually enjoy and am saving money to boot is the perfect evening setup for me. Just saying, what works for you? Now, I did the math on it. If you're really careful, there are certain things, of course, because of the reality of rising prices. But if you let's say you like Coles cereal, try to get the best possible price on Coles cereal. If you do use those, electronic coupons or whatever, or the physical ones, just do your due diligence and try to do that. Myself, I like cold cereal on a hot night once in a great while, but for me personally, I prefer things like maybe like a vegetable omelet, which is very, very inexpensive, very, very low carb. And I don't mind toasting up an English muffin on the side, maybe having a slice of orange, and I'm done. I have my vegetables, I have my protein, I have a little bit of a starch with my English muffin. And another suggestion as a beverage, I like to have, let's say, and this is so inexpensive, it is a joke. Take one juice of one fresh lemon, or just cut it into slices and let the lemon sit in water. You don't even have to add one drop of sugar. If you're watching sugar, you could add your favorite sweetener, artificial sweetener if you prefer, or you could leave it blank. Or the best option, to give a little bit of the best of both worlds, I like to take a lemon and an orange, okay? And I like to make a little bit of a drink out of that, make a pitcher full of that. That is so delicious. Maybe I might decide to use a teaspoon or a tablespoon of sugar for the whole big old pitcher, which would last me a couple days. Just saying, just saying. These are things you could do. I mean, grandma was right in many ways. Our moms were right in many ways. When I was a kid, I hardly ever remember my mother buying a container of lemonade or anything. She made it from scratch. We had scratch lemonade. You could do the same principle on your breakfast for dinner night. I like to choose a Monday. Choose whatever night's best for you. And let me tell you something, you can save. I remember also you can make a nice big pitcher of iced tea. You could make your own easy peasy iced coffee in the morning. What you do is you make your instant coffee, keep it in a glass bottle, keep that. You can put your favorite ingredients in there, let it sit in your refrigerator, get ice cold. You don't even have to put ice in it, and you don't have to worry about the ice melting and watering it down. Or you could even just make a few ice cubes from the actual iced coffee, and then you don't lose the flavor of that. These are very inexpensive, but flavorful ways to have a little bit of a beverage. And getting back to the breakfast thing, I did the math. Turkey bacon is markedly less costly than traditional bacon. I like both. They're both okay, but one has gone through the roof in price around here. That I can tell you that regular standard pork bacon is just like ridiculous. But you work with what you can. You know what I'm saying? Getting back to that. So anything, if you do this diligently, just take that one night of the week, okay? And on purpose, plan to have a breakfast menu the one night of the week. Do you know you could save between $20 and $40 a month? Let's imagine that you had a job that paid $10 an hour. By doing that one act and saving 20 to $40 a month, do the math on the hours that you saved working. Hello. I like to do that. I like to calculate those hours to really remind me of the value of my time, the value of my effort, the value of my energy. See where I'm going with this? So consider this. Let's see, what are the things I like to do with beverages? Now, let's suppose, oh, wait, before I forget, if you have a sweet breakfast for dinner, what do I mean by that? Something like in the pancake, French toast, waffles. Hey, it doesn't get easier than those toaster waffles. If you enjoy toaster waffles, what? They are so easy. Not to mention those toaster French toast. They're pretty good, but I do have a trick with the toaster French toast one. You need to, at least for me, this has been the case. You need to put them in 2 times. You need to let it do the rotation of the cycle in my toaster anyway. I have to pop it down 2 times, the French toast that's already pre-made in the box. They're pretty good. They really, really are. But here's the trick. If you have a sweet breakfast for dinner, that, in my opinion, team that with a piece of fruit, to me, that totally erases it, eradicates the need for me to have any dessert. Because I look at it this way, that meal was already sweet. Why do I need dessert? Why do I need dessert? Let's go back to, by the way, you could put, instead of pancake syrup, you could drizzle honey on top of those items. Yum. Or confectionery sugar, go just a little dash, like a little, or unless you want a confectionery sugar blizzard on top of your stuff, totally up to you. Use those little shaker cans that makes it really, really nice. Get very creative. Here's the beauty part. Breakfast foods generally do not take much effort to make. Cleanup, to me, is at a minimum. Here's a suggestion for those ooey gooey, like syrupy honey type things. If you don't want to hang out near your dishes, use your paper plates. I mean, this is why I suggest paper plates. It is still far, 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 far cheaper than going out to eat. One more thing too, add a dash of cinnamon. If you have hot coffee to go with anything like that, add a dash of cinnamon to it. It really makes your hot beverage, your hot coffee feel a little more special. There you go. Start your week off right. Make an easy peasy dinner. Hey, chances are you have every ingredient you need to make a breakfast for dinner meal right now for tonight. There you go. Have an amazing day, everybody. If you found value in this video, please, I ask of you to kindly click on the like button and do not hesitate to share this video. Thank you so much for your time. Have an amazing day.